Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome to the very first Vanguard video on my channel. Now, I've been playing Call of Duty for over 10 years, and the very first thing I like to mess with when I first got on a new Call of Duty game, the settings. Because if you don't mess with them, you leave them default, you're not going to be performing the greatest, and that's just not a good thing. So, again, after 10 years of playing Call of Duty, you learn a few things, and I would love to share them with you guys, so I have for you the best settings in Vanguard. If you guys are brand new, make sure you guys subscribe, because after the settings video is over, I'm going to be working on leveling up all of my weapons and providing you with the best class setups in Vanguard, tips and tricks on how to get camos unlocked quicker, and some absolutely insane gameplays. And also ring that little bell icon, you're going to be notified the next time I upload. And drop a like on today's video, especially if these settings help you guys out, alright? It only takes a few seconds of your guys' time, helps push the video out, and I would greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, man, here are the best settings in Vanguard. So starting off, aiming input device. I'm a controller player. I've been playing controller for an incredibly long time. It's just my personal preference, so I don't mess with any of this. Starting off, slide behavior. I changed this to tap. If you have hold, it just takes longer to slide, man. You want to be nice and quick with the slides. You want to do taps, so you press the button, boom, your thumb's back on the analog stick to aim. You don't need to sit there, hold it down. Okay, let me go. It's just so much more quick. It's a lot more efficient. Make sure you have tap to slide on. Auto mantle. Hey man, this be causing me to die all the time. So if you're just like me and it causes you to die, make sure you have this off so you have to actually mantle yourself to do it. I keep it on. I don't know why. I relied on too much, so I have it on, but if you always end up dying because of it, take it off. For those of you who don't want to break your controllers all year long because you're mashing the analog stick to sprint quicker, automatic tactical sprint. That means whenever you just push your analog stick forward, it automatically makes you go as quick as you possibly can, and you don't need to press down on the analog stick to actually run quicker. Trust me, I'm going to be saving you guys a lot of money on controllers because this saved me a lot of money on controllers. So definitely make sure you have an automatic tactical sprint. I think that's the only stuff I actually changed in gameplay. I think those are the three biggest things that I just covered. Blind fire, I think it's like a new mechanic in the game. I kept it on. I was thinking about taking it off. I'm like, may come in handy. I'll just keep it on. And other than that, here are my settings. I didn't change any of this. So you guys can jot this down if yours look a little bit different. Combat keybinds, interface keybinds. Again, I'm a controller, so this is completely irrelevant to me. For my graphic settings, I'm going to be honest, man. This took a while to do. So when I went ahead and did my graphic settings, I love a little bit of a mixture of just really, really beautiful graphics and frames. So these settings are perfect for both if you want a little bit of both. If you want purely graphics, like you want your game to look absolutely beautiful, you don't care about frames, or if you only want frames, yeah, I ain't the guy. But if you want a little bit of both like I love myself, here you guys go. I'm not going to go too in-depth because there's some of the stuff I don't even know. I'm not going to talk about something I don't know too much about. So you guys can go ahead, jot these down. I've always built my settings around having a little bit of everything. So that's the display. For quality, there is a lot, so I'll try to slow it down just a little bit for you guys. Again, I'm not going to talk too much about things I don't know a lot about. I just know that this is perfect for both quality and frames. So, again, these are the most settings I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. I've been playing since Black Ops 1, man. I mean, Black Ops 1, it was super just basic, and now we have all of this. It's honestly kind of insane. So, again, feel free to pause the video whenever you need to, and jot it down. Trust me, man, you guys are going to love this. And there you guys go. We're going to go to the gameplay. A little something I know about. So, color customization. You actually can change the color of yourself, your team, your party, and the enemies. I really like the vibrant colors, so I just went ahead and chose those. Field of view. If you want to see a little bit, listen, here. This is 80 FOV. Here's 120. All right, so that's the best way I can explain it. Again, I'm not going to tell you guys to copy my exact field of view. Everyone's different. I'm not gonna be like, guys, this is the best field of view. Mess with it. I highly recommend for those of you who've never messed with field of view, I recommend starting off at 100. That's what I started off as when I was able to mess with this stuff, and then I just gradually increased it as I got more comfortable. So start off at 100 and make your way up, or go down if you need to. 110 is just my personal one that I really like to play on. ADS field of view, if you want to eliminate all visual recoil from your weapons, make sure you play unaffected. World motion blur, weapon motion blur. Listen, your game is going to look straight booty cheeks if you have both of this on. So turn this on and your game is just going to look so much more smooth. You're going to see the enemies a little bit better. I mean, you guys can see, look at the world motion blur. Like, your screen's literally blurred when you're moving around. I don't think you guys want that. So make sure you guys turn off both weapon motion blur and world motion blur. My NVIDIA reflex low latency is on plus boost. I highly recommend having this on because if you don't, L. Moving on to audio. Now, I didn't mess too much with this stuff either because, you know, I need to play a little bit, so I'm going to adjust as I go. So, music volume, turn it down, man. You're not going to be able to hear anything if the music's just blaring in your ears. So, I went and put it down to 30. You guys could probably still hear it, which is completely okay. It's new, it's catchy. I'm going to keep it on. As far as it goes for the rest of the volumes, it's however you prefer it, man. Master volume, I have it all the way up so I can hear a lot better. Dialogue volume, I have this all the way up because if there's a kill streak in the air and I'm outside, hey, take it inside, Frizz. I mean, come on, we're trying to stay alive here. So I have it all the way up so I know what's going on. Sound effects, I could turn this down a little bit. Again, I'm just going to mess with this as time goes on. Always depends on your headset. And if you're on PC, PS4, you know, everything's different. So again, adjust this to how you exactly want it. Audio mix, now I have Astro A40, it's a really good headset, so my audio mix is actually going to be headphones, just so I could hear a little bit better. If you guys have an actual headset, highly recommend doing headphones. If you don't, maybe you're on earbuds or something, just do home theater. It's not even that bad. And I think that's all I messed with when it came to the audio. Again, I'll mess with this as time goes on, but for now, this is what I'm rocking with. Interface, I'm going to be straight up. I didn't touch anything in the interface. There's nothing relevant. It's all text, chat, and communication. If you guys want to see your frames, your FOV count, I mean, turn this on with whatever you prefer. I mean, I didn't mess with any of this whatsoever. So you guys can see, I mean, nothing's changed in there. Now, getting into the juicy stuff, I got you guys my sensitivity for controller. I'm on a 7.7. It's what I feel most comfortable at. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. It's literally perfect. Everyone's different, so you can start off at this, but I'm not going to tell you that this is the best sensitivity for everyone. All right, everyone's different. So start off with this, and then you could adjust it from there. If it's too quick, go down to 6.6. If it's maybe too slow for you, go up to 8.8. You can always mess with it. Now, if you scroll down to custom sensitivity per zoom and press show more, it could look intimidating. I know, it could look a little intimidating, but it's really not that bad. So if you guys head over to the ADS sensitivity multiplier low zoom, change this. Trust me, your weapons are going to be just that much more accurate in your hands because you put this down to a 0.90. Trust me on this. So basically what the ADS sensitivity multiplier low zoom is your sensitivity when you're aiming down sights. I highly recommend making it a little bit slower so you could be a lot more accurate. Now, that's all it is. Low zoom, it's like iron sights and like red dots, and then here like the 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, so on and so forth, zooms. So if you're sniping or something, you can mess with it how you like. But I highly recommend for the low zoom, 2 times and 3 times, do a 0.90. It just feels so much stickier with the aim assist, and you just feel a lot more accurate. That's all I'm going to say. It's the most simplistic way I could possibly put it. It's amazing. Got to try that out. When it comes to my aim response curve, I play on dynamic. I've been playing on dynamic since, I think, Modern Warfare. So I've been on it for like 3 years. Absolutely awesome. Got to have it on. Controller vibration. If you have this on, it's not it. Trust me. Take this off. Your accuracy is going to improve so much. I can't stand my hands vibrating when I'm shooting. No. Take it off. Play a whole day without vibration. Your accuracy is going to be looking a lot better. You're going to come back to this video and thank me. Trust me on that. I don't know how people play with it on, but I was never able to do it. Just never was my thing. Now, when it comes to dead zones, if you guys have some nasty stick drift, what I found to eliminate any of that is 25 for left trigger minimum input dead zone, all the way down to right stick minimum input dead zone. It eliminates the stick drift. It feels great. And then for the left stick and right stick max input, I just did 100. I never really messed with this too much. I just know when you have some nasty stick drift, it just can get rough playing. And changing it to 25 eliminated it and fixed all of my problems, thankfully. If you head over to the gameplay tab underneath controller, we got target aim assist and ADS aim assist. Listen, it's like legal aimbot, all right? Just makes your aim stickier. You can connect to enemies a lot quicker. Please, just turn this on. If you don't have it on, you're bugging out, all right? Now, if we go to the target aim assist mode, I highly recommend going to default, all right? It's the Warzone, Modern Warfare aim assist. It's my personal favorite. I really liked it. Or, if you liked Cold War's aim assist, you could do the Black Ops one. It's the exact same one. So, it's up to you, personal preference, and that is honestly pretty much it. I mean, I think we just covered literally everything. I didn't mess with any of this either, by the way. So there's only a few things you really need to change. A lot of things I just leave default. I don't really mess with. But that's what I've learned after 10 years of going over settings in the past 10 to 11 Call of Duty games. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know in the comment section below. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed. Next video is either going to be a class setup or we're going to get a gold weapon. We're going to be doing something crazy. I'm going to be working on my weapons right now. So you guys all take care. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next one, all right? Peace.